there, I'm Carole Osborne, and I'm the author of Pre and Perinatal Massage Therapy. I'm wondering how many times you've had to have a client turn from their left side to their right side. I've had to do it many thousands of times in my career, so I thought I'd give you some tips to make that smoother for you. I'm taking the supports out from under Molly in the opposite order that I put them in. She's just resting comfortably there. And I'm going to get the rest of these supports out from under her leg. What you're going to do here, Molly, is just use that hand to push up to a seated position. Yeah, you can take that up with you. And I'm going to make sure that stays around you. Good. Now, in order to work comfortably on her, what we need to do is to just take the system and push it over to the edge of the table where her back's going to be so I can reach her easily. While I do that, I make sure that I've kept this good comfortable space between the two elements of the system so that when she lays back down, her shoulder's going to fit in here very nicely. So Molly, you're going to turn and face that opposite wall over there. As she goes down to do that, I keep her covered and I just let my hand that's on the front of her body throw the drape out in front a little bit so it doesn't get caught underneath her. I'm going to make sure that she's positioned on the system well again. Beautiful. And then I'd start bringing my bolsters under her legs and in under her arms. So that's simple, it's easy, and it's quick. It takes very little time in your session if you follow those principles in that order. Thank you. When I have the possibility of doing both the side lying and the semi-reclined position, I find that starting in the semi-reclined position is oftentimes a little bit easier a move than starting side lying. So how are you doing in this position?
I feel lovely.
Oh, good, good. Well, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I think you'll feel even more lovely when I can work on your back a bit too, okay? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to just get some of these supports out from under your feet and your legs. So yeah, if you'll just let me slide those out from under you. And then go ahead and push yourself up to a seated position. And wonderful. If you could just do a little scoot like that, right? Good. And you got that drape okay?
Yep.
Some water for you?
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
All righty, there you go. And so now what I'm going to do is deconstruct this, taking the sheet off, removing the face cradle from out between the two cushions, and unclipping the strap that's here. I can release that strap, and that's going to allow me to deconnect the system, and I need to reconfigure it, right? I need to make this the head cushion and this the torso cushion, right? And giving enough space for her shoulder to fit in there. I'm going to just drape the sheet now, cover the sheet, the two parts of the system, so she'll fit nicely into there. And now that I've done that, is that enough? So you're going to be facing away from me, so just go ahead and move yourself, that's beautiful, and come into that space right there so your shoulder has lots of room. I'm going to take that one little bit of sheet that got caught. That sometimes happens. And there we go. From here I would go and get her leg bolsters in place and her arm bolsters in place. And it's done. We're in side lying position.